Oh, you guys were all just waiting on me. My bad.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
I'm gonna go ahead and ready up then.
Good luck. Okay, good luck.
Good luck, everybody.
Have fun.
Have fun.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
Whee. Thanks for the good luck, everybody. What do we think the known bug is gonna be?
Fuck.
We had some incompletable seeds earlier today.
Really?
I raced Ramen Mouse.
Why the fuck my game runs at for fucking hundreds? Whatever.
Reset.
Wait, what?
Oh, bye-bye, Cross.
Everyone cheats.
Fucking cheaters.
What do you mean I lost time?
Wait, you're still
It's like
alive?
his game runs at 400%.
Oh my god. Good luck. You know what? You can
Good luck
run
with those air slashes.
You could run 400% for the entire seed. I'm fine with that. I don't think that'll be much of an advantage.
Totally.
It's like when you got in a Spyro
Hello?
speedrun
Oh my god.
with cheats.
Yeah, I got some lag too. That was weird.
Yeah,
Like when he came into frame.
oh no, my now loading just froze. You know how it normally like wiggles a little bit? It wasn't wiggling at all. And then it started to wiggle once I moved it. It was weird.
Oh, okay.
Man, just fine.
Is this vanilla Marcel?
I don't know.
Feels like
What
it.
do you mean it's Warple?
Really?
I didn't check
Warhol? I haven't heard of that for.
What? It doesn't matter, guys.
I know.
Oh my god. Yo, what's up, Coyote and Emily? What's up? Yeah, I think one of the issues with running the emulator at 400% or 4 times speed is I don't think any controller has a high enough polling rate to not drop inputs. Maybe a keyboard, yeah. But if you're using an actual controller, I don't think they're pulling the inputs at what's 60 times 4? 240, 280, what? No.
They definitely do.
They do? Oh, then yeah, no, because it's usually around 1,000.
My mouse is up to 1,000, so yeah.
Then I don't know what I'm talking about. Ignore me. I'm stupid.
But controllers may be stuck to the minimum USB 2, which would still be 240 per second.
Wow.
Oh wow. Okay. Wait, does that mean that I can just? I'm curious now. Okay, no, it doesn't.
It might be actually good. Maybe.
I don't.
You never know.
When? At what point do you just get immune to damage? How does that work?
I don't think there is full damage immunity in this game, is there?
I thought when you
think
have
it
enough
is
armor,
there.
you just pass through shit, but I guess...
Yeah, I think it is there, actually.
Really? Interesting.
Yeah, I've... one time I find a video where the person shows of a maxed out Alucard with the maximum level and shit. And he was just going through the enemies, like...
My
Interesting.
emulator is lagging so bad.
I
Holy
think
shit.
you still take 1 damage, but you don't get knocked away.
Interesting.
I'm not
Bluetooth
sure
is
though.
capped at 125 hertz polling.
I'm saying you just don't get
interesting.
damaged.
Yo, what's up, Cheeky? Thank you so much for the 12 months, dude.
120? I mean, that's still quite a bit, but...
Yeah.
that may be an issue. I thought it was 240 for
That was-
USB 2 minimum. That doesn't make any fucking sense!
They were saying that was for, Wait, what the fuck? Oh
Man,
my god, I figured out why I'm...
So mad.
What
Do you
the...
still have your source with 5 billion web sources?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Thank you, human being, for the bits.
I'm gonna lose the race because of this. It's so bad.
No, you're not.
I need to learn item descriptions or just ignore them. Fucking hell, dude. What the
My emulator lagged in the first throwdown room and I got poisoned.
I can't double hit the bloody zombies anymore. What the fuck? I haven't been able to in a while. Okay. Yeah, the elevator might bug out again, if that's the known bug that the seed is alluding to.
I hope not.
Oh, it's
Yo, what's up,
fun.
Mechanical Koopa?
Oh, nice, you automatically gain time over diagram. That's nice. I agree with that.
Dude, I'm playing so bad. What do you mean? I played this game like 5 days straight on Xbox.
Just play the randomizer on Xbox. Duh. Problem solved.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What the hell am I doing?
Like on the Series X, you can actually
Nice.
emulate things.
Yeah, but it's not gonna actually matter.
It's
Yeah.
trash, isn't it?
I actually don't know.
Yeah. I don't own the Series X. I just know that you can emulate things on the.
Yeah, it has like some dev mode that you can use in order to like easily homebrew it.
The glitchless Cytopilot is kicking in. Okay.
Yo, what's up, Red Blue?
Why they do no damage?
I know
Yes,
not
it-
much has happened yet, but I really don't like this seed. Really?
Interesting.
Whatever, I'll do this.
Yesterday, Fatigue got the infamous Orox death glitch.
Oh, the soft lock?
We need to figure out why that happens.
I don't think that's ever happened to me.
That's happened to me once ever.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's where the explosion just never stops.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh, what?
What was about the invisible enemy, Talek, like in a previous seed
What?
we run?
The bear.
Invisible enemy or
No
something.
idea what you're talking about.
It was yesterday we ran a seed
Oh,
and you say,
There's no way I
you know,
remember anything from yesterday.
Okay. I think I need to watch the water then to figure out what's happening.
I don't know if it was yesterday, but I was fighting Beelzebub and the maggots were invincible. And I kept getting poisoned by nothing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
I was using your method and I kept getting poisoned by seemingly nothing. So I died and I lost the race because of it.
Oh no. Nice mana refill.
Cheater.
Yep. Alright.
I smell problems. I think
Already?
you might be right with your judgment about this here. I don't know, but this just doesn't look good to me.
Alright, I'm like 20 seconds behind.
It is a known bag after all.
Interesting.
I'm doing this. Fuck it.
Oh, come
could
on.
be- Yeah. Probably worth it.
Yeah. I mean, it likely isn't, but
You never know, dude. I don't know. It's so rare, but like when you really need to do it, it fucking sucks.
Yeah, if you don't, you just die
Yeah.
inside.
You just lose.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Wow. I saw Alucard's strength go up ridiculously high just in front of my eyes. I killed an enemy with like 4 hits, leveled it up, and then the next enemy died in 2 hits.
Oh, that'll happen, yeah. Oh. Talik, at some point, I was gonna ask your help on a video that I wanted to make about, you know that, like, task run that's, like, the most popular Soten run on YouTube? The 200.6% glitched map completion, whatever.
Oh, that cheater run?
Yeah. I was basically gonna go into explaining why that run is cheated and how it's impossible that a person could do it in real time. And there was just a couple things that I probably just need to verify to make sure I don't sound like an idiot. But
I mean, the thing is, for stuff like that, you can never say that for sure.
well, the
That's
dude
kind of
uses
a problem.
left plus right, so
I mean, that's just banned straight up.
Yeah.
But you can do that.
I mean, yeah, you can do it
But
in real
there's so
time.
many other
but-
things about all of his runs that are just like,
Very
come on, don't
suspicious, yeah.
fuck around with me. Like, these perfect,
Yeah, frame perfect, no setup, fucking
yeah, no setup, no nothing.
no
just, it
subpixel
works.
setup because you would need a
Well, there's
subpixel
a
setup in order to make sure some of
quote-unquote
this.
setup where it's his fucking macro doing it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, just fuck off with this horse shit.
I'm interested in this.
Okay, I guess.
Okay.
Farewell for now.
Really? Well, that sucks.
Oh, yeah, let me check this.
Yeah, because I was thinking about it last
wow.
night,
That's
how
awful.
why is left plus right banned? Because you can't do it on normal hardware.
Yep. Well, some games allow it for some fucking reason, but Those games
SNES
are
games
weird.
allow it because the controller can do left plus right if it's
fucking
worn out.
break your controller.
Yeah, exactly.
That's really stupid, I feel. It's
I
their
mean,
call.
yeah. And the reason why it's banned is because another reason why it's banned is because it allows for just specific movement stuff that you can't do normally.
You basically infinitely retain momentum.
Yep.
So you can bat kick, just hold left plus right and glide
Yeah.
forward like a ghost.
And it costs like,
Like,
0
yeah,
MP.
like you're
yeah.
Akuma
Yeah.
doing a demon.
Because if you could do that, you would just do that, like glitchless, you would just do that as your main form of movement, because it costs no MP.
Yeah, that would just be like 90% of what you do. But like, that's not even... That's the least egregious thing he does.
Yeah. That just is like outright banned, but there's like a lot of stuff that when you put it together, it's like no human can do this in a single segment scenario unless they literally dedicated every moment of their lives to get like a perfect run. Do we know what emulator they were playing on?
Not one that's approved right now.
Yeah, I know
I can
that.
tell you that for sure. There's just many things that I just... I don't see... I would... It's your call, obviously, but I almost don't want to just bring attention to that person at all.
Okay, that's understandable. The only reason I
What?
I just think it's
Go ahead.
weird that it's the most viewed Soten speedrun probably ever.
I think
Yeah, it's not weird to me. Like, South America has a ridiculously gigantic pool on
That's
YouTube
true.
and on Twitch. Like, it's absurd.
That is true.
So they like their communities really support each other, which is good typically. But,
Yeah, maybe it's. I'll think
and
about
it's
it
like
more.
fits all the
but,
checkboxes, right? 200.6.
Yeah.
Stupid names, all that.
Okay, I think I'm going.
Basically, like all of his arguments when he was trying to defend his run was like he was trying to appear as ignorant as possible, which pissed me off even more.
Well, yeah. That's. I don't know. Maybe bringing attention is still a bad idea. Oh my god! I fucking hate this. Are you joking me? Oh. Dude, this is like the worst fucking
Oh my god! Did we do the same stupid thing?
What? Oh, I see what happened. Okay. That's insane.
Curious.
I lost. Well, that's
This is definitely not the thing that we are doing right now.
You never know.
Oh no, is this what I have to do now? Fuck me.
Fuck, please don't kill me, please.
No, I'm not even
Fucking
gonna say
hit
fuck.
you.
Man, how did I
Okay,
mess up?
that's
that
fine.
bad? Oh,
I'm so mad. I'm like so mad with one of the fucking. Oh my god.
shit, that was such a bad play.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Fati?
Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Oh, come on.
Isn't that a quote from something? That sounds really familiar. Oh, Fati, I figured out my graphics card is fine, so I can probably try.
Fucking hell.
What the fuck was it
Fuck.
called? Dragon's Dogma or something.
This seed is such a fucking troll.
Damn, I messed up so bad.
What? Oh my god.
How is that not a one hit?
Tribute.
Tell me about it.
You steal men's souls
Hey, what's up,
and make
Blovius?
them your slaves.
How's it going?
This move that I didn't even see in a while.
No. Oh, that's so painful.
It is.
Alright. Yeah, whatever, fuck it. Probably a bad idea, actually, now I think about it.
Oh, okay.
Still trying to figure out how to do the drop kick dash. I don't even know what that means. Are you talking about the front slide?
Oh, fuck you.
Just
Actually,
do it closer to the ground than you think, and make sure to let go of the control stick or the D-pad as soon as you do it. This
Oh,
seed.
Fati, I thought.
Oh, you can go.
Fati, I thought that my power supply was dying because my PC kept like crashing completely, but it's fine now. I just had to reslot my GPU.
Christ. Whatever. Yeah, so far this seed has been kind of interesting, I guess. I don't know. I don't really like it, to be honest.
Oh.
My
Oh
God.
my god.
Did you get trolled?
No, it's like you might find.
It might be the thing that I already found
You
out.
probably know actually, yeah, because I messed up my route.
Is it the stats on a specific item?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. It's actually kind of fucked up. It's a sick joke.
Of course.
Is that what we started with?
Okay. I should probably... Really? Okay. Dude. Oh my god. I'm gonna fucking die using this stupid shit.
Just don't use it.
Dude, it's so good though, but it's so bad.
Yeah, I know that one.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I literally can't use this shit. Holy shit. Holy fuck, that was terrifying. How am I
The game is trying to
finding...
give me chances to get back. In this. Oh, wait, lag. I don't like that.
That should be fine. Interesting. Okay, don't fucking break the game doing that. Okay, okay. How am I liking Season 3? Well, you know.
I mean, honestly, I like it.
I like it,
I don't know why.
but I also feel like I'm being tortured at the same time.
I mean, when you think about it, that's normal because when you first release a big bump, the version, there's going to be a lot of minor stuff to fix on. So I'm not surprised that there's been
Couple of bugs.
24 like mini patches.
For Season 3 already? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Oh wow. I haven't noticed that many. I haven't been paying attention. Okay. Motherfucker.
Is this thing here ever worth it? I don't think it is anymore. Really? Wait. Okay. Oh, I did it the wrong way. No, I actually didn't. Never mind. Don't listen to me ever.
Stop. Okay, okay. Okay, perfect. You love to see it.
Oh, that's not right. Man, if I should sit down one day and just research some room strats for rando. But I could be so much faster in a lot of these places if I had like
Actual
a
strats.
little bit of an idea for what to do.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
If I just apply my boss's knowledge to this. Problem is, how do you remember all of that?
Yeah, it's gonna become very chaotic very quickly, I feel like. Trying to remember everything.
It's so weird. Like... Fire weird... what? Fire shield... animation is broken only with real fire shield for whatever reason.
Interesting.
Well, I heard from someone that the fire shield with shield rod they said it did damage but like once every second or so. So to me that says that the animation is original, but the actual plant hitboxes are dark shield.
Maybe. Or it's just broken. Possible.
Yeah, but
What emulator am I using? I'm using BizHawk, which is running a Mednafen core, so either of those things will be accurate emulators.
Damn, the new controller feels weird.
sometimes they need to be kind of broken in.
Yeah, I'm still not used to my new controller.
I mean, I'm using the same shit, fucking 360, but
Oh, the
it's not the
360
same one.
controllers are
Dude.
they're wildly different. The what's it called?
I'm like with the...
No, I'm trying to think of the QA on 360 controllers is like absurdly like it varies a lot.
Yeah, because they're made across so many different factories that
Yeah.
there might as well all be third party.
What? Dude, I'm so fucking stupid. All right, thank God I caught myself before I did something absolutely ridiculously dumb. If you can't get BizHawk to run, you're probably missing the firmware required.
Or the prerequisites.
Yeah. You're probably missing like BIOS or other prerequisites. You can't just download the emulator and expect it to work. You need the
If
actual...
you just Google BizHawk, the first page that shows up is going to be the casvideos.org page, and you should read what it says before actually just clicking links.
Aw,
I think 3DS emulator you can download and use it.
that's probably illegal, but whatever.
GBA is the same.
Again,
What?
anything that you're able to just download and use is probably illegal.
I mean, doesn't that works for BizHawk as well? Like,
No.
don't even
No.
need BIOS.
No, you
Or
do need
maybe-
BIOS.
You
That's
need
the
one.
whole...
Well, maybe okay, sure.
Some systems don't need that though.
Oh,
And
that's
it's not
then...
because they're illegal, it's just because of the way it works.
Okay, then never mind. But yeah, so if you're playing a PlayStation emulator that doesn't have you find your own BIOS, then it's probably illegal.
I think Zebra is like that.
Yeah, I think it is.
Illegal is a strong word.
I'm just using it as a...
It's definitely in the gray.
Yeah. Well, they can't, unless they're using their own homemade BIOS, but if they're using their own homemade BIOS, then that's going to be inaccurate. Unless I'm misunderstanding something. Which is also
Yeah.
very possible.
That's a good way to present that information.
Yeah, I think Zebra is using homemade BIOS because when
Zebra,
you...
you should just not use Zebra for stealthing in the first place, because it just doesn't run the game well.
Yeah, I'm just
the fuck
trying.
is Zebra?
It is an
It's a
emulator.
Japanese emulator.
I've never heard of it before.
When you turn this on, you see a usual PS1 boot up, but it's kind of different.
Oh, well, that's... You can, mod that without necessarily changing the BIOS.
Oh, I'm stupid.
Yeah, just because it has a custom boot up doesn't necessarily mean that the BIOS are inaccurate.
No worries, fatigue. Room render, what?
Yeah, emulation is tricky, unfortunately. And it's no longer fucking 2005, where emulator accuracy is so fucking hit or miss. Most consoles, excluding a handful, have very accurate emulators nowadays, if you're able to find them.
I can't wait until they actually include the DS core in the official BizHawk release,
Yeah, that'll be
not
nice.
just a dev one, because it'll be just... How do you not recommend it anymore? Like, it's just the best.
Yeah, DSMU I do not like to use. It's one of the reasons why I stopped playing the DS Castlevanias.
Just get a capture card.
Oh,
bruh.
sure. Yeah, and let me play on a fucking...
Yeah, okay.
On a fucking DS? Ew. DS controls are so fucking gross. They're so small. I would need to have like an extra port for a controller as well. And then at that point, why even have a DS?
Wait, actually no. There is for 3DS, I'm not sure.
Yeah, 3DS you can solder a controller board. I looked into all this not terribly long ago.
Yeah, let me just butcher this 3DS.
Yeah, it's no longer a 3DS anymore. It's
Strizer uses 3DS with all that shit.
yeah, I know.
I mean,
There are people
sure,
that like
cool.
using it. I just know I wouldn't like using it. Like, I'm not telling people that they're not allowed to mod their 3DS. Go for it. I just hate the 3DS as a console.
The main reason I even got myself one was DS-Mania space.
Like, why though?
So
That's
whatever.
still a weird.
Yeah,
When you can just use Desmune.
I used to be a little bit more sentimental about owning official hardware for everything, but I literally can't anymore. It's too expensive. Takes up too much space.
It's honestly almost downright. What's the word? Fuck. Come back to me later. when my
Okay.
brain works. It's irresponsible financially.
Oh yeah.
You can't be just wasting money on this dumb shit just because of ridiculously stupid reasons.
I mean, if that's
When
your
you don't need to,
yeah.
like,
Obviously, like if it's
I'm
your
playing games there,
yeah.
not just fucking Castlevania.
Like if that's your like hobby or whatever and you want to spend some money on it, that's fine. But I do agree that it becomes excessive after a certain point, but if you have fucking disposable income like that, fuck, who am I to tell you what to do?
yeah, for TS saying don't buy a 360, they were insulting, ironically, but I
mean,
didn't
yeah.
for 5 years.
Yeah. You need to... That's why a lot of people who are like, oh, if I can't get the world record on emulator, I'm not even gonna try. It's like, just because you have a 360 doesn't mean you're gonna get the fucking record. Like, you need to
Yeah,
know whether or not
good
you
luck.
like the game first and foremost. If you're willing to spend hours and hours grinding for it, then in that case, buying a 360 doesn't sound that bad of a money investment.
You can just use Toadstool strats to a world record to name later.
Damn true. That's actually very true. You could just do that.
Jokes aside, sounds like something Jupiter Climb would do. It's fucking insane.
Cool story.
Toadstool is not gonna happen, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Cool. What's up, Alucard?
Fuck my brain.
And realistically, the 360 issue is more of an issue of the actual publishers and their lack of accessibility. Yeah, like this should just be available on PC for fucking $15, and they would make a lot of money
Straight
if
up
they did it.
anti-consumer practices.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying we should get the Requiem port on PC, but at the very least, they haven't even done that. And that's like, come on. It's an entire platform that they're just ignoring. With a game that people are willing to buy 7 times over.
Nice.
What's up, Razia?
Don't you have phones?
Damn. Shit, you're right. What are the Zoomers like nowadays? They all play video games on their phones?
Even Atlas now porting games to a PC.
Fuck them.
Yeah.
Bastards.
Yeah, it just seems like very antiquated way of thinking about just like the consumer in general. Like we see that shit all the time from Eastern devs a lot. I mean, there's Western devs that also fuck over their consumers, so it's not just an Eastern problem, but yeah, like to play this.
The whole workflow there is just structured in a way that enables that. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
the same things that enable. Well, okay. Some of the things that enabled all these amazing games and the creativity, unfortunately, also create this situation where there is just horrible practices for both the user and the developers. In general, honestly, any worker, kind of, in Japan or Korea, you're gonna get overworked, you're gonna get treated like shit until you earn the imaginary social points. It's just really awful.
Oh yeah. Dude, I hate seeing weapon sprites and being like, that could be fucking Christogram.
It could be.
I hate it. It sucks. I'm just ignoring weapons more than ever now. Oh my god, what a fucking seed. Okay.
I don't think you need anything in this seed. Maybe you didn't pay.
So I can explain that phenomenon, Fuki. So the reason why some of the devs in Japan, or some of the studios rather, go to Unreal Engine is when they completely fail in their internal projects. That's exactly what happened to Empty Framework in Capcom, when they really wanted to create their own framework, their own engine, push that for their projects, sell it to other people. Because there's this mentality in Japan where
You have to make it
if
yourself.
something is not developed internally, it's just frowned upon to not do it like that. But once that completely fails, oh my god, then
I get out of
they
here?
have to resort to a backup.
Yeah. I'm actually super curious to... I mean, we won't know, but the implementation of rollback in Strive, it looks really, really good. So is it just a matter of them just not putting the resources in the first place? Because it's obviously their own
Well, it's not
homemade
just that.
system.
Some of the people that worked on that rollback were extremely familiar with rollback. They worked on like Killer Instinct and stuff
Oh,
like
that is
so
true, yeah. It's not all just,
there are some Western people involved.
yeah.
So
well, when you put it that way. Yo, what's up,
I'm
Danny?
Okay, I don't want to talk out of my ass, but it's someone is involved that's part of the same team of the guy that when the first, this is gonna be such a weird reference, but when the first Japanese fighting game conference happened, not the one that just happened, but the first one, and Carla said all that bullshit about no, it's three frames. Shut the fuck up. When he was
Don't
acting
ask
like a
me for
complete
shit,
moron.
it's 3.
Yeah,
Fuck off.
That guy that told that to him was part of the team that worked on rollback in Killer Instinct. That's who he said that to.
Oh, yeah. That
So,
was
the
Dan
mentality,
Furnace.
like they're so up their own ass, they don't even they're like they don't see the universe.
Yeah, Dan.
They're in the black hole of their anus.
Yeah. He made a really good
Sorry.
platform fighter too, Rivals of Aether. And he's trying to he's been trying to put rollback into his own game for like 4 years, and it's still been a struggle. But he's also a team of like 3 or 4 developers.
Rollback is now so easy to implement. There's a module you can just use in Unity. That's how Hi-Fi implemented it. So
Really?
you kind of don't need to do anything. Yeah.
That's insane. Wow. So if
it's
you make a
plug and
game
play.
on Unity, it already has rollback. That's fucking hilarious.
It already has rollback, but the package is there.
Oh my god, that's crazy. Yeah, not that it already has it, but it yeah. But it
See,
essentially
it's not,
comes with it if you decide to
it's
implement
not
it.
free to use, it's open source. It's much more than free to use. So there is no excuse. There is no excuse for not using GGPO. There is no excuse. Is there one for Unreal 4? Probably, honestly. But it's, you know, stuff works a little bit differently in Unreal. So the workflow is, you know, a little bit more complicated. Well, it was in 3. Maybe now it's a little bit more straightforward. I need to get the dev kit and just play around with it. Oh, sorry, what's up, Dr. Octorocket? I didn't say hi to you, sorry. I was just knee deep in my ranting. I honestly can't remember the last 5 minutes of the scene.
Not much has happened. You're not missing out on much. Oh god.
Just get with the flow. That's what it is.
Go with the flow.
Yeah, go with the flow.
It doesn't seem like many people give a shit about the change I made today, but I'm honestly really happy about what I did. I really wanted to do it the moment Mouse announced that change. And it turned out to be easier to implement than I thought.
For the tracker?
Yeah, no, the bot.
Oh, yeah. No, I mean, it's gonna make things more... I think people just aren't used to using the updater.
Yeah.
Or not the updater, but the patch thing. But I find it a lot more convenient.
The thing is, can we use a PPF file to actually suggest you a seed?
Yeah.
Maybe?
Yeah. That's
What?
actually the best way to do it, because I'm gonna play the exact same seed that you did.
Oh,
nice.
yeah, definitely. If you really want to make sure that it's that exact thing, then that's just the way. This is the way.
Yep. Like, we were using the patch when we were doing the dev testing on Season 3. I
I honestly don't know why we didn't do it that way for the big race, but whatever. Would have been really smart considering there was like 20 people.
Yeah. Yeah, that would have been a better idea. I had the file too. I could have just uploaded it.
Oh, yours was a different version, right?
No, it was the exact... Because I got to... We vetted the seed beforehand. I was playing the exact same seed before. Nice. Let's go.
Damn, 42 minutes already. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's a little slow.
How do you use the PPF files? It's pretty self-explanatory. You just download the PPF file, drag it to the provided web page.
Fuck it.
You drag your ISO as normal, and it just patches it. That's it.
Oh, motherfucker. I didn't think this through.
Shit. Yeah. Agreed.
Hello, what does this drop?
I don't know. You don't know either. That's the point.
This drop, actually. Hello.
Oh, no. Please, I just want to go fast, and everything in
Well,
this game
you
is
know if
preventing
it's
me.
a dupe or something like library card that is stable.
Okay, it's good to have, but nothing game-breaking or anything.
Of course.
Dude, how much time am I losing off this shit? Probably like 3 minutes.
Eternity.
What feels like an eternity, yeah. Well,
Oh, fucking hell. Are you serious?
Nice.
I'm glad I got this thing before going here.
oh man. Slow. Actually, whatever.
Wow.
The seed is fucking weird.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever had a seed do it this way. Oh, oops. Oh, don't worry about it, French. I think I'm gonna be getting bullied for quite a while with these seeds, no matter what. There's not gonna be an easy way to prevent that.
Finally used to
Season 2.
new logic. Yeah.
I feel like the play is to get one decent weapon and then just forget about menus.
Oh yeah,
That's
definitely.
actually the play,
Absolutely.
100%. Oh my god, I'm fucking dead. Game.
Oh, nice. Oh,
The
you're
only
about to
issue
get
is
set up on.
whenever you have to deal with a semi-bad weapon for a specific boss or something. And trying to figure out what your backup plan is, but other than that, not that big of a deal.
Oh shit, I shouldn't do that.
Yeah, I mean, fists are just gonna be what you should use for the first, like, 20 to 30 minutes of every seed now.
Not necessarily.
For the most part. Unless you want to re-equip a slightly better sword every, like, 4 to 5 minutes, I don't think it's a good idea.
I mean, you can find one just decent sword for.
Yeah, but you'd have to find that decent sword, so you're gonna check your inventory every time you pick up literally anything? That's slower than just using your fists. Then yeah, then just get lucky and find a good sword. Wow, great advice.
I feel like, I mean, it's a difficult thing to balance. I feel like a sword, even if it's not amazingly strong, does help a lot.
Well, you can always just put it in your offhand if you don't have a shield. Or just use your fists for everything.
Glitchless strats.
We don't know, Fiki. We absolutely have no idea what causes it. Absolutely no idea. So,
Oh, the all rocks thing?
yeah. So your guess is as good as mine.
Oh my
It's
god.
only
what am I
happened like a
doing?
very limited amount of times.
Get fucked! I'm actually forget about something.
Oh
What I
shit!
figured. Whatever.
Damn.
You're planning on streaming Slippy Melee? I've been waiting for Ranked to come out before I do that, because just playing the game on its own is, it's whatever. There's not a lot of stakes behind it, so it's kind of boring.
I mean, you have been streaming it though.
Yeah, I stream it like once every like month or so.
And I'm still bad at it. I tried,
When am I gonna inaugurate you
and it's
in the fighting in the streets?
Me? Eventually. I have so many games I want to fucking play though. Oh man, that's bad.
I have a couple fighting games on the list.
Oh my god. Please don't die like this. I might die like this. That'd be very sad. That might be... Yeah, this might be my way out. Oh, we're fine, actually.
Sidewalk fisticuffs. I just walked into that. Okay, I'm dumb. Ooh.
Where are you?
What the fuck was that weapon? It's so powerful.
What the what weapon was I using?
Oh,
Is it...
that's so bad.
I can't find the weapon I was using. It's gone in my menu.
Yeah, I'm losing.
The good one?
Where did it go?
The
Oh
good
my
weapon.
god. Thank you.
Yeah,
Alright.
honestly,
Item sort is actually
I have-
kind of important.
yeah, I have one good sword and one bad sword. They look, their sprites are pretty much identical.
Yep.
And I have no fucking idea which is which by the name.
Yeah.
So
Good.
awkward.
Yeah, I just did item sort and then looked at the descriptions.
item sort is a meta in season 3, I think.
Yeah, I think it will
I
be.
feel like it. Can you like how do I say this? Can you go from the top to the bottom? Instantly?
Yeah, I think you can press up to go to the bottom.
Okay, good.
Because that's
Are
where
weapon
what
stats randomized yet? Yes, they are.
Yep. They are
All
shuffled
the
around
items are
with.
shuffled around.
It's not pure random where you can get like absurd stats. They're just shuffled with other items that have, you know.
Normal stats.
Yep. So you're not gonna find something with like negative 666 stats for no reason. Also,
Within the type.
fuck this seed.
Yeah. Damn.
I haven't had a chance to even
Yeah,
use
that's-
Shield Rod ever in Season 3.
Same.
Even the seeds where I do find a Shield Rod, it's like not even close to the best weapon I can use.
Damn, this one decision really bit me in the ass.
Especially
nice.
when you find the Iron Shield animation, it was like, okay, use glitchless stats then, and the Iron Shield is using the animation of not the Iron Shield and not hitting like the Iron Shield. It's like,
Fuck.
yeah, exactly, like that.
I am
The
very
win.
confused.
I am the song.
Yeah, you can get the Season 3 opening race. We had a Christogram that had negative 30 attack because it had the same stats as Tearfin. So it did 0 damage at the start.
Nice.
Okay, I forgot about something, okay.
This seed will do that to you. I've already forgotten about 2 separate things that are kind of important. This should be what I think it is. Yes. Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Well-
losing by like 5 minutes at least. That sucks. Oh.
It's not like super important, but I think it's important.
I'm not sure. Actually.
Yep.
I made a decision early on to skip something and it completely ruined my life.
Damn, that sucks. Usually that's not even that bad of an idea, depending on what it is.
Oh, actually, let me grab this.
Yeah, no, Mouse specifically said for the opening race that they wanted, that Mouse wanted to do a seed that had a completely useless Christogram. Just to, especially getting it early on as a way to, you know, it was a funny joke.
I almost zipped accidentally in a way I've never seen before.
That'll happen.
Yeah, Octo, the properties are also randomized, so you can get like random special moves on like swords, I think mostly. I haven't seen the
Well, I don't know of any other weapon type that has weapon attributes. That would be
the
great.
shield rod and the moon rod. I don't think they are swapped ever.
Oh, yeah, I don't think so.
That's why I swung the moon rod like an idiot in the opening race.
Gotcha.
And we were discussing the shuriken weapons that don't slash and use the punch
Well,
weapons.
that's a type.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh man, I'm bad.
why?
Yeah, this seed's bad.
Feels bad, man.
Oh my god. I'm fucking big dumb idiot. Okay. Wait, what? Oh my god, I'm double big dumb idiot. I got fucking debated by the name.
Really?
Okay, we're good.
I feel so bad. Am I dead?
I
Please don't
hope
die.
you are not doing the thing that I decided not to do.
Yes.
Yeah, the descriptions are accurate, except for, I think, when an item has a specific stat increase in its description, then that doesn't necessarily mean that it has that stat increase, because the stats themselves are random. But again, we're all kind of just talking out of our ass, because
Yep.
nobody really knows except for Mouse, or anybody who decides to actually fucking look at the code, which none of us have done. Part of me wonders if Mouse just forgot, and that's why he's not telling us. He's like, oh fuck, wait, what? What did I randomize? Ah, fuck it, they'll figure it out.
I was playing that cool fencing game, Toko fencing. Unfortunately, it
Nidhogg?
doesn't have proper netcode.
Yeah, Nidhogg
No,
doesn't
no,
have.
no.
Oh,
No, not Nidhogg.
that's the fencing game I think of.
No. I said historical fencing.
Oh, I didn't hear historical. Sorry.
Definitely not Nidhogg.
Footsies.
It's like
Court.
is it like the
doing?
fencing game that Mouse played like a couple days ago?
Yes.
Oh,
Oh my god, what am I doing? That was a big mistake. Whatever.
It's a
Oh,
3D fighter, basically.
yeah.
Oh, that looked interesting. I caught a little bit of that.
Yeah, it's really cool. It has some legitimate HEMA moves. Yeah, I've been interested in HEMA for a while, but
I'm not interested in
especially due to the current
anything.
situation.
I'm not interested in anything that doesn't have good netcode. Because I'm not gonna fucking
Oh,
play
HEMA
that shit.
is. HEMA. It's so funny. Because HEMA is the actual part. But yes, I suppose. I guess it does have great netcode because it's in person.
That means it has no netcode.
Yeah. Zero lag, if you can imagine. But yeah, it has some legitimate moves.
ACR with rollback has been so nice. I wanted to try Accent Core. But I'm fucking big
Wait a
dumb
minute.
idiot.
I can play Accent Core. I have this.
I bought the game like forever ago before the when it was like
Fucking
$2
kidding me right now.
because I wanted to
Oh,
just
okay.
play a Guilty Gear just to see what it was like, and then
I
I got
bought
really
it.
lost.
I bought it like I don't know, a couple of days ago where it was a sale, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, I bought it forever ago, and then I just like played a little bit of the tutorials, and then just like never played again. But now it has fucking rollback and really good rollback. So yeah, you can get it for like $3 like anywhere.
Yeah. Last time I played like 2D Guilty Gear like this, it was a so long time ago.
I
It was
fucking hate this relic so much sometimes.
it was a local tournament, I think.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Have I played For Honor? I have For Honor, but I've never played it now. I've been gifted a bunch of random games like that over time. But yeah, I know For Honor's netcode is absolute trash.
And the gameplay.
I've never played it, so I can't comment on the gameplay, but it's a known thing that the netcode is trash, at least.
It's more of an action game than
Yeah.
fighting game.
It's like fighting game adjacent. It's like it's as much of a fighting game as Dark Souls PvP is a fighting game.
Fuck, which one was it? What's my good sword? Okay.
But that's to say, like, Dark Souls PvP is also somewhat interesting if you can get past all of the absurd broken bullshit.
I don't know. To me, it seems like any ARPG's PvP where it can be fun, but it's like it's not something you should focus on because it's really stupid.
Yeah, it's not balanced well. To actually be like a somewhat competitive. It's like a fun thing that you do every once in a while.
Yeah.
I don't know. There was a
Man, the game fucking is so hard.
making an actual competitive game around Dark Souls style combat though would be interesting in my opinion. But it would have to be handled very well. Which is to go
Soul
without
Calibur?
saying. Yes and no. Oh my fuck, whatever, dude. I always do this to myself. I should be fine to act. You know what? This is actually the big brain route. Everyone thought I was stupid because I am stupid, but I'll make this work.
Nice.
The new update registers half circle inputs differently. Really?
What's the mana?
Yeah, bullshit.
Anyone have a mana?
Who said that?
I don't
Who
know.
said that?
I might
I
have
will
mis-
come in your chat and shoot
Dude.
them.
Shut the fuck up. I might have misread it. Chill.
I mean, I'm joking. But, okay.
But no.
But no.
Anyways.
But
Damn, why is it lagging so bad?
So they updated it to register half circles even when you miss the diagonals. Is that true?
it's where?
Interesting.
I guess we're not talking about Sultan?
No, we're not talking about Soden.
Some
That
fight.
makes infinitely more sense.
Oh my god. Yeah, they were talking about the update to AC plus R,
Oh, okay.
which is weird.
That would be
that-
surprising.
yeah, I don't understand why they would update the actual input system. Oh, it's to help with keyboard/hitbox players? The game's like 20
that makes
years.
less sense.
The game's like 20 years old though. Why the fuck are they updating it to like change the way that the inputs work? That's so weird. I mean, I guess for accessibility, just to make inputs easier, but I don't know. That's just weird to me. Reading that is fucking weird.
It's also not a problem on the keyboard or hitbox. That's kind of the main advantage.
Yeah. I
Yes
think you
and
can
no.
play on the most things you preferable to play. Like if you're comfortable with the keyboard, you can play on the keyboard.
I understand. I would
Or-
understand
yeah.
if it was like a live game, like a live service game that was still like receiving updates to like balance and shit like that. But it's not. That's the thing that weirds me out. It's like it's a
That's-
finished game, and then they changed the entire input system.
That's really unbelievable to me, because imagine how many accidental supers you would get now.
Yeah, that's so
Kind of
weird.
ridiculous.
Come on, do the input.
That's how you do that shit.
Oh my god, whatever. I don't know. I don't know enough about the game to continue talking about it, regardless, so. Oh, thank God, I'm not the biggest dumb idiot on the planet. How have none of you guys fucking finished yet?
Oh, not even close. I messed up so many times.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
It's not even close.
I have a chance, is what you're telling me. Got it.
Dude, I didn't fucking equip Dragon Helm in my fucking...
Oh, you forgot to put on Dragon Helm in this too? Damn.
Is there a Dragon Helm?
What the fuck?
I don't know, is there? Even if there was a Dragon Helm, would it actually be a Dragon Helm?
Imagine having,
Schrodinger's
I don't
Dragon
know,
Helm.
leather cap.
Actually, anytime I've seen the Dragon Helm and the new rando, it's been the Dragon Helm.
Really?
Yeah. By the way,
It's
earlier this
like
morning
just
when I
same with library card.
Yeah, actually, when you see a
When I-
library card, it is a library card.
It could still be a meal ticket. They share the same sprite. Sometimes the coloration
yeah,
is different though, but
Yeah. That's what I wanted to say.
when I raced in the morning with Mouse and Ramscott, someone came in my chat thinking that I was you.
nice.
They were like, "Are you Dragon?"
Yes.
Yes, definitely.
And then I said, "How can I be? I'm like way more American."
True. That is true. I'm not very proud to be American, unlike you, Talik. Alright, well, fuck. Oh yeah, being able to take control during replays, I saw that. That's fucking amazing.
It's like a demo recordings on a Quake engine and so on.
I mean, that's a...
Not quite. That's a very normal feature. You can literally do that in Fightcade,
Yeah.
kind of. So
Any, like the, oh my god, I'm stupid. Whatever. The Dolphin emulator that you run Melee on, you can do that with as well. That was like the original, that was the original purpose of Slippy, which eventually turned into Rollback, is they wanted to implement replays into the game.
Come on!
And they ended up using those replays to do live input feeding into an emulator from console. And then people were using that to stream the game. So that way you could play the game in standard definition, but stream it to an emulator. And then the emulator you can like upscale and shit. Oh, thank God.
wow, that's a smart solution.
Yep.
You can actually task speedrun it with this feature.
Yeah, kinda. But yeah, that eventually, you know, looking into that was kind of the basis for getting rollback implemented into Melee, which is really cool.
Interesting roundabout history.
Mm-hmm. There's like a couple of like short documentaries and interviews with Fizzy, the dude who developed it. And yeah, seems like a very interesting dude. Yeah, you could record an entire tournament via just the input files and then put it together later, which was another interesting part of it, where if anything was played off stream, you could download the input file itself to a GameCube memory card and then replay it on Dolphin emulator, so you wouldn't lose out on matches that were played off stream and stuff. Oh, interesting. No, Fizzy seems like a really cool dude. I mean, he put rollback in my favorite video game outside of Soten, so... I mean, Soten doesn't really need rollback, so...
If you don't play the co-op mode.
Now, if you could get, like, co-op Soten with multiple, like, characters in the same instance of the world and being able to affect each other, then maybe you're going to be looking
Yeah,
into...
it would absolutely need it.
It would need it, yeah. When's he gonna add rollback to Castlevania Judgment? Fuck off.
Castlevania Judgment, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
everybody's favorite fighting game.
Not the meme. Fuck! Did I? Wait. Yes, I did.
In the Judgment, I like the characters design, but I don't like
Why
the
the
actual game.
fuck did I do that?
Oh, there was no way to balance Soten to make it competitive in like a 1v1 scenario. There's no way. You could just spam fucking iframes and shit with spells, and it would be absolutely absurd.
I just lost the race.
Damn, me too.
What, did you die to Dracula or some shit?
I didn't say split.
Aww.
Oh,
You hate to see it.
Yeah, I'm
That's
for-
time.
Fuck it.
Go back
GG's.
whence you came.
GG's.
Trouble the soul of my mother
Yeah,
no
amazing.
more. How? How
And then
is
I
it
went
that I've
into
been so
Richter fight
defeated?
without glasses.
I forgot to put on the glasses, and then there was an item in my inventory called Holy Glasses, so I put those on. And
What profit is it to a man?
yeah, I still couldn't see the fucking thing.
His own soul.
Nice.
That was funny.
1626